I would like to welcome in the collective that is with me in this space right now. We're going to be doing messages from your higher selves, spirit messages from their higher selves, whoever is coming across this. I'm calling on all of our intuitions, all of our higher selves in the universe to be with us through this reading. Please and thank you. What needs to be shed, what needs to be brought to light, what needs awareness, what's at the top of the mountain, what is unavoidable for this collective. We're taking a snapshot of your life in this moment and seeing what is going on. Only things that are of their highest good here. Okay, we're going to ask for two more because one flipped out there. One more. Just one more. Okay, what I'm getting here for y'all is it seems like new connection. We have the lovers. Look how deep those reds and pinks are. And then showing up next to it is the Ace of Wands. So fiery, hot, passionate connection coming in. A new beginning in that realm. And then we have the Six of Wands as well. I'm getting with her, like when this does come in, it feels like you're just kind of doing your own thing in life. I don't know, you're kind of just like minding your own business. Maybe not expecting something like this. You're kind of just focusing on yourself. And then we have these two. We have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands as well. And hold on, sorry, let me fix my lights over here real quick. Okay. That might be a little better. Yeah, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands. To me, this is pretty defensive energy. I feel like you're asking the question here too, like, what do you have to offer? And I'm not seeing that as like this person is like, they're a bad person, or they're like, you sense something that's kind of fishy about them. I don't really get that. It's just for some reason it's like you feel like you're not ready for a relationship, or that's not something that you want. This also could be past experiences in love causing you to be like this, causing you to put some defenses up. See, I'm going to ask for a clarification. Spirit, can I get a clarification for this Lovers card? And then one more. And we're going to get two more. Can I get a clarification for this Ace of Wands? King of Pentacles, please. You know, there could be some self-sabotaging on your end going on here as well with this new person. And again, this could be like past experiences with people painting your experience with this person. Because clarifying that the lovers, we had the Five of Wands. I don't know. I feel like this is you going back and forth with this person. I would watch out for any arguments, any fights that happen at the beginning that again kind of stem from what has happened to you in the past. And then we have the Seven of Cups as well. It seems like you're a bit conflicted or a bit confused about this person. I wonder if some of y'all, this has something to do with money as well. I don't know, like healthier habits with money. Because we do have the Three of Pentacles showing up. You know, Pentacles, we are talking about money. And then we have the King of Pentacles as well, wanting to show up. But it's sticking out to me that she's choosing to go for that apple instead of the chalice that is sitting there on the shelf. And I know that chalice is, you know, it's a cup. We're not talking about pentacles here, but something about that cup is like very, like really, really valuable. Some of y'all could have had an upbringing of money, like money is evil, or the root of all evil is money. It was like money was not, I don't know. In a way, almost, it was like looked down upon. And you know, you could have had an upbringing where there wasn't a lot of money to go around. Because like this King of Pentacles, I mean, he is the king, and he has a lot of money. He has a lot of resources to work with. So I don't know. It does feel like money is a part of the equation here. It's getting in the way somehow. Because you are hesitant about starting this with this person because the Seven of Wands, this clarified, was one of the clarifications for the Ace of Wands. So that, again, Nine of Wands and this Page of Swords, I mean, you can just tell by looking at the cards too. Like, you have your defenses up. Spirit, can I get a card for this Knight of Swords? Yeah, Five of Pentacles, like coming from a background of no money or where resources were scarce, or I don't know, maybe with you right now, like you're not in the best, like you're not in the best situation financially. And there, that's kind of like a sensitive topic for you, if we want to say that. And something about the Six of Wands, like appearing on the outside that I'm good or that I'm fine or whatever, this or that. But like I am, struggling, right? Maybe this is a situation where, like, hmm, I'm getting with this card, like holistic lifestyle. Because this could be a conscious choice as well. You're not necessarily struggling for money, but you are, like, just the career that you're in, or like, yeah, what you do, like maybe it does bring you a lot of joy and happiness, but it just simply doesn't, like, you don't make a lot of money. And I'm seeing for a lot of people that money is not really, doesn't like mean a whole lot to you. It's like you don't place a lot of emphasis on money. And maybe you're asking this other person too, because I feel like they're showing up as the King of Pentacles, but it's like maybe that's some of the hesitancy is like, what else can you offer here? What else, like, what else is there to you besides your money, right? I know a lot of, there are people out there who use their like financial gain, their wealth as like, I can give you everything. I can give you whatever you want. I can provide for you. I can give you stability. I can give you literally everything you hoped, wished, and dreamed for, right? But it's like, okay, but what about emotionally, mentally, spiritually? You know, you have money, cool, but like, that's not everything for me. Oh my gosh, I forgot. My lavender is not there. Wow. Anyways, yeah, because like I said, in this, like, you're not focused on that chalice. You're not focused on the prized possession. You're focused on the apple. And to me, that's like you focusing on like a more holistic, healthy lifestyle. What you're eating, your sleep, meditation, working out. I think I did say that, but eating healthy, um, having healthy relationships in your life, like focusing on the bigger picture. And maybe this person is more focused on money, or again, that's how they're approaching it. There's like, you know, I don't know, maybe they're hoping they can get in, or maybe they're hoping they can get with you just because they have a lot of money. But you're like, no, like we need, like I need more than just this. And that might throw them off a little bit. Like they didn't expect that, or they just thought that, like, oh yeah, like, you know, I have a good amount of money, so they're going to accept me, kind of thing. But you're a little more multifaceted than just that. So maybe these are like different attitudes, different beliefs about money that the both of y'all have. Maybe we have to meet in the middle here somewhat. This could be a powerful lesson, honestly, that I'm seeing with both of y'all when it comes to money. Like, I don't know if I'm necessarily seeing one is right and one is wrong. I'm seeing that both of you guys have different attitudes, different belief system towards money. but you can learn from each other with how the other operates, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's like meeting in the middle because we had that the structure, almost like two different structures, right? Complete empty space there in the middle. So you guys like coming together. I mean, the Three of Pentacles at the end of the day, that is what this card is about. Is it is a card of teamwork, and also in the traditional Three of Pentacles, the three figures in that card come from completely different backgrounds in life, but they are able to unite and work together like very seamlessly. They're very cooperative because they have a shared vision, you know? So maybe you and this person, y'all could come from completely different backgrounds, right? And I don't know, your initial reaction may be like, I want to leave this, or I want to get out of here, or I don't want to have anything to do with you. That seems a little extreme, but yeah. But I think Spirit is encouraging here to give this a chance, to give this a chance. Oh, excuse me, because I don't see this. I don't think I see this necessarily as like straight incompatibility, but it seems like money really is the core of this. Something that you guys will have to work through. And maybe your version of success looks completely different from what their version of success looks like. So it's like, how do we reconcile this? How do we meet in the middle with all of this? And yeah, I think honestly, I feel good about that. I think we'll end it there. That feels like a good place to end. So yeah. So thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all, and I hope I was able to bring awareness to your situation. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon.